Hey there, it's Sally from Self-Empowered Lifestyles. How's it going? Guess what? Woohoo! It's the last day of winter here in Oz. Yay! It has been such a wild, windy, wet, cold winter. Woo! And today is no exception. I've just been out for a walk and the trees are going sideways and sideways and so many fallen branches. And yeah, can't wait to spring into spring. Bring it on tomorrow, yay. So you may well be going into autumn, and it gets a very pretty time of the year as well, with all the beautiful leaves on the trees turning beautiful coloured orange and brown colours and whatever. And we've got all the daffodils are starting to spring out, and I love freesias. Oh my gosh, one of my favourite flowers. They have the most beautiful scent. Anyway, let's get into it. What do I need to know today? Please show me the way. Gaining some clarity, insight, and direction using the beautiful intuitive bling cards here, bling angel cards. So they're just in each deck of cards has its own vibe or flavor or sort of energy to it. So yeah, this I thought we'd start with a new beginnings deck. Let's see what comes out here. Shuffling away. It was so cold here today. And I was just walking along, and I just stopped, and right next to me was this massive koala, like massive. I'll show you. It was just sitting in the tree and eating things, and I just thought, life it's been a pretty tough time during winter. Here, look at this. Can you see that? He was literally in the tree next to me, just head height. So cool, just eating away. Very cute. And it's just, we've got to remember to stop and enjoy the moments, right? Stop and smell the flowers, literally. Realize that there's joy and bliss in every moment, right? And whatever's going on, perceived, positive or negative, there's always joy to be found. And it's always the little things, the simple little things that just make my soul sing. So it's just a good little reminder. So this is the card that's come out, and it says, is there a way I can bring more adventure and excitement into my life? Absolutely. Variety is the spice of life. It absolutely is. So how can you bring more adventure and excitement into your life? Well, first of all, it's a point of view. So, getting this intention out there that I want to have some fun, right? So it's just like little things. I just went for a walk through wetlands, and it was beautiful, and just looking at the bird life, and that was fun and adventurous. And it's just like little things. It doesn't have to cost a lot. Walking is free, and you can go on amazing walks. So thinking of ways that you can bring more adventure and excitement into your life, doing some fun things. And it might be, I don't know, we've got at the museum, excuse me, we've got a pharaoh exhibition on. I want to go and do that. That would be fun and exciting. What would be fun and exciting for you? It doesn't have to cost a lot. It doesn't have to be a big thing. Booking a holiday would be amazing adventure. Right? I took the kids recently into Kakadu, went out camping, and that was wildly fun and adventurous. Absolutely. And yeah, not always having showers and normal toilets and stuff. That was cool. And sleeping in swags. That was fun and adventurous. Alrighty, let's have a look in the growth deck. I think we've got a double yoker. We've got two cards that came up. This one says, where do I really want to live? The country, city, a penthouse, a country home, a boat, a tent, or perhaps a cave? Where does your soul sing the most? For me, I moved down to the coast, and got koalas in the trees, like you literally saw walking along the beach. It's very cathartic being near the water. All my downloads happen as I'm walking along the water there. It's just beautiful. But where does your soul sing? Is it in the city? Is it in a penthouse? Is it out in the country? Like, are you happy where you live? Where do you really want to live? Where does it make your soul sing? The other card says, where is my life asking me to take a leap of faith? Trust, believe, and allow. Absolutely. That's our mantra, isn't it, this year? Trust, believe, and allow. And also let go, step up, and be more of you. So, trust that niggle inside, trust that internal guidance, that internal GPS. Where is the energy leading you? Because that's where you've just got to really follow that energy, and then trust, believe, and allow. Have that leap, take a leap of faith, and just trust in the process. Choose the what, allow the how to happen. And that's when the universe delivers up big time for you. Alrighty, let's link into the believe deck, because beliefs, right, are what we're all about. They either keep us small or help us grow tall, right? Upside down, believe deck. Let's have a shuffle and see what comes up there. Woo! Alrighty. What we believe we become, right? Ooh, write that down. Ooh. Am I willing to forgive? Oh my God, I wrote a blog on this yesterday, literally last night, about this same time yesterday. Am I willing to forgive? Forgiveness is a huge part of the process from going from the old way to the new way. As we're crossing the bridge, which is about surrendering, letting go of things that we're hung up on. So forgiveness is huge. I literally wrote a blog on it yesterday. So, You don't have to ever forget, but forgiveness is a huge step in going from the old way out of the fear and the doubt and the judgment and the low level stuffs and the subconscious whatever's over crossing the bridge to surrender. It's the bridge of surrendering that we're going across at the moment, and forgiveness is a huge part of that. So at the end of the day, remember that hurt people, right? So, and healed people heal people. That's another good one. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah, forgiveness, right? So there's forgiveness because usually the person getting the most hurt is you. So letting go of whatever you've been hanging on to, that hate or whatever it is. Like, I don't even like to use the word hate. It's such a low level energy word. So just letting go and moving forward. Like, I've done it myself and it's been incredibly cathartic and very healing. It really has. So, if you can dig deep, and there's a really good little process to help you do that is do Ho'oponopono. I love you. Thank you. Please forgive me. I love you. Hang on. I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you. It doesn't matter which order you do it. And you just keep repeating that process. And there's a really good story about Ho'oponopono, the guy who used it in a psychiatric hospital, I think it was, or a prison, something like that. But long story short, they had to close it down because all of the inmates were actually healed, so to speak, through this process. So yeah, it's very, very, very powerful. Ho'oponopono. Alrighty. So forgiveness. This is the time of forgiveness. To surrender, let go. Let go of the stuff that you're hanging on to, because you're unshackling yourself. You're getting rid of the burdens and stepping more into the love, because we're shifting out of the fear into the love, and it's just love is the highest form of energy that there is. So whatever you're not letting go of, just see if you can dig deep and find that forgiveness, because it's very healing for you. Righty, bling boost. Let's see which card comes up here. It says, ta-da, you can do the impossible. You absolutely can, because impossible really means I'm possible, right? So you can do it. You can do it. Whatever you're taking a leap of faith on in your life at the moment, you can do it. You can do the impossible. And let's just finish up with a little bit of inspiration. The inspiration deck. Shuffle these up. Okay, here we go. This card says, ta-da, sometimes things have to fall apart for things to get better. Yes, because nothing changes if nothing changes, right? So sometimes things have to fall apart for things to get better. There's a line. I call it the FTS. Something this shit. So F this shit, right? It's time. Drawing that line in the sand, can't keep going on how things have been going on. Something has to change. Something has to give. And that is exactly the energy that's going on at the moment. But that's when real change happens, because out of the dark, you come to the light. All the growth is done in the dark, and you come out the other side to the light. So, it's time for change. And perfect, because it's the end of winter. We're going into spring tomorrow. You might be going into autumn, fall, whatever you call it, doesn't matter. But it's time for change. It's the winds of change. Absolutely. So this is exciting. Taking that leap of faith. Oh, let's just do a recap. Where in your life can you bring more adventure and excitement into your life? Well, you're starting a whole new chapter tomorrow. Woohoo! So let's bring in some more adventure and excitement in there. Where can you add that into your life? Where do you really want to live? Have a think about where you're living at the moment. Is it suiting you? Is it making your soul sing? Is it time for change? I'm feeling time for change. Time for change, big time. Where is your life asking you to take a leap of faith? It's time. This is screaming at me to say it's time, right? Whatever you've been thinking about, it's time to bring some change in, to take that leap of faith, follow that niggle inside, follow that little guidance that's been guiding you along, saying, hey, do this. There's a little voice in your head telling you what to do, mentoring you, and just find the courage and the confidence to follow that niggle, follow that energy. It's amazing where it leads you. And along the journey, it's time to forgive. It's time to surrender as we're crossing this bridge across from the old way to the new way. Just whoever or whatever you need to forgive, just do it, because it's very, very healing and cathartic for you, and you don't want to take that baggage with you as you're creating this new chapter in your life. And you can do the impossible. Anything is possible. You are the master creator. You just have to dig deep, find the courage, the confidence, and just empower yourself inside and out to do it, right? And because sometimes things have to fall apart for things to get better. So if you're at crossroads, or you feel like you've been banging your head against a brick wall and nothing's changing and you just keep doing the same things, well, it's time to change. Start time for a whole new chapter in your life. Woohoo! Bring on spring. I'm springing into spring tomorrow. So with that, I'm complete. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Bye.